Alright, what's up guys? So we're going to test out my birthday present from Mr. Stephen Merritt. And I got batteries charged up, I got the X-Wing charged up. I really thought they would have gone a different route with the propellers, to be honest with you. I thought maybe inverted might be better. And I thought maybe it would give it a better look too, but Hogs likes to do top-loading props. So this will be interesting to see how it flies. I don't believe you can change the rates. Maybe you can. We'll give that a shot. I believe these are just kind of sound effects. And X, I believe, is for firing. Oh no, that's for firing. We'll have to see what the X button does. I didn't really read into it too much because the controls look fairly simple. No altitude hold, complete manual flyer. It just got done raining outside, so we're going to go ahead and take out the X-Wing versus the Death Star. We're not actually going to dabble with the Death Star just because it's got its own charge cord there. But a lot of people said it just didn't fly very well after I saw some of the reviews, and it didn't function very well, so we're probably not going to test that feature out. But still looks pretty cool. It's a neat setup. And apparently this has a battle display system up here on the top, so when you shoot, you can tell if you've hit the Death Star or not while it's flying, so that's pretty neat. Kind of like laser tag, you know, but I've never had much luck with Hogs products. The Millennium Falcon, the mini Falcon that they had, I have had that for over a year, almost 2 years now, and it flies okay. I expect this is not going to be a very aggressive flyer, but still, this is more for like iconic. It's just an iconic ship. You know this because of Star Wars, you know, so it's actually made of plastic, which I was very happy about because the Millennium Falcon is made of foam. This is very light plastic. However, this still weighs a pretty good amount, so it'll be interesting to see what the flight time of this is. So let's go outside before it starts raining again and fly my birthday present. This is the review of the Hogs X-Wing versus Death Star without the verses of the Death Star in the review. I'll see you guys outside. Alright guys, I feel this is as good a place as any. Like I said, you could tell it just kind of rained. It's still wet out here. It's been raining all day, so it's good we got a break. I actually get to test this new toy out, which I'm very excited for. I get to fly an X-Wing, guys. I'm a 30-year-old guy today, and I still feel like a kid whenever I get to see Star Wars or play with anything Star Wars. So, another thing I wanted to cover, this does have a charge port, so you can charge it on the fly if you want to. However, I would have a feeling that would chew up your AA's, even though it takes six AA's. I would think it would chew them up pretty quick. So, standard mode 2 controller. You got your normal trims on here. So, let's get this thing in the air and see exactly what it can do. I'm very excited here. Let's clean off my little takeoff pad. It just looks cool. We're going to push the button here. Okay, it does have sound effects on the controller. We will go ahead and start the sound effects. At some point I'm going to cue the Star Wars music and we're just going to enjoy the flight. Uh-oh, I just got a slight breeze out here. Interesting. Alright, well, it's armed. Let's go ahead and take off. Alright, I have it full throttle right now. It's just getting up. So, as I suspected, it's a bit heavy for itself. We'll just take it nice and slow. We'll just kind of cruise. I am at almost full throttle to keep it in the air. So, they very underpowered motors. And vortex ring state. Yes! Okay, so it does hit vortex ring state very easily. It doesn't really have enough juice to recover if you turn too fast. Same thing happens with the Millennium Falcon. That's very unfortunate. So we'll take it out here by the road. And we will just take it nice and slow because apparently it's not a very aggressive flyer at all. Full throttle. Alright, we're going to wean out the throttle. And we're just going to take it nice and slow just like we have to with the Millennium Falcon. Full throttle again. We'll go into a nice slow turn. This is more for nostalgia purposes, guys. This is not really like, hey, it's an aggressive flyer. I'm going to take it out. We're going to beat it up. And I really wish that, see, it is full throttle to stay up. And it's just so heavy. I wish they had done a little weight reduction on it. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Full throttle, man. I wonder if I can take some weight out of this myself. It is very heavy for those motors. That's unfortunate. It does exactly what the Millennium Falcon does. It just kind of hits VRS and then just kind of comes to the ground. It can't recover at all. Full throttle. You just got to take it really slow. Give it throttle the whole time you're going into a turn. Give it more throttle, otherwise it'll fall. It's falling, full throttle. Okay, it recovered. Full throttle, got to keep it up. Full throttle, come on, you can get up there, there you go. Full throttle into the turn, and it's a rocket to the ground. It just does not have the power to stay up, man. This is a nostalgia flyer. It's meant to be very, very slow. No aggressive tendency movements. So, you just gotta cruise, I guess, a mile an hour. Slowly go into your turn, or make the turn ahead of time and then choose a new direction. It doesn't like to turn and fly at the same time. It wants you to basically full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. You can do it, recover. There you go. It basically wants you to stop like this. Come on, you can go. Turn, choose a new direction, and then fly. It still does look cool. All right, guys, cue the music. Star Wars. Nostalgia. It does bring back some nostalgia, though, hands down. You just got to fly it really slow, nothing aggressive. If it starts building speed, just slow down. Whoa. It's getting a little out of whack there. Come on, you can do it. All right, let's get it full power again here. Full power, it's up. That's it for the batteries. It doesn't have enough power to take off. It's got a very short flight time. So, as I suspected, once again, another product from Hogs that's more for nostalgia purposes, unfortunately. Not a very long flight time at all. It's a little too heavy for itself. That's very unfortunate. I was really hoping that it would fly much better, but it does fly. I gotta give it some credit, it does fly. You just have to take it very, very slow. So if you guys were curious about the X-Wing from Hogs, it is more for nostalgia purposes, really. That's kind of what the write-off is. Now what I am gonna do is go ahead and see if we can weight reduce this a little bit. Let me turn all this off. I'm gonna take off extra weight, like I'm gonna cut these off. These are unnecessary to have. I'm gonna see if I can shave some of this motor down and pull out some of the weight here and see if we can get this to fly better, because it just feels very heavy for these motors. It constantly has to be almost at full throttle to fly, and that's unfortunate. So we'll see what we can do, but it does fly. You just got to take it super slow. Thank you, Stephen Merritt. This is still very awesome. It does fly. I got a feel for it. I'm loving it. Drone worship, and I'm out. Tootaroo.